Right, welcome guys, welcome. We're going to be getting back into some Age of Wonders 4. We've sort of got a scenario or a game that we've actually only halfway through, so I forgot to keep playing it. It's been a few weeks now, so I've forgotten exactly what I was doing. Playing as this fire giant, sort of like we had like a random start. I've got a new DLC dropping in about 3 weeks. About 3 weeks, I think, maybe a bit longer than that, which is interesting. So it's sort of more to do with the nomads this time. So it's going to have like a different way of playing. It's going to have a rabbit class, which I'm not sure I'm really all that excited about, to be honest. But there are going to be a lot of. There's going to be also a balance update, which I am really looking forward to. So that's going to change things enormously in the game again. Hi Foggy, how you going? So I'm looking forward to the new expansion. Mixed, I've got to say. And I've been like this about a few of the expansions, and then they've really sort of blown my mind. But in this one here, I'm really looking forward to the update. And I've only watched part of their launch information, but I think that the rebalancing of the mobile units, I think, is going to be interesting. I think I like that idea. So that should make the game more interesting to sort of then go and play. Where above ground, you pretty much have the same movement speed, but in combat, then the actual range units can then sort of move faster. I think that's going to be an advantage to me, to be honest, against the AI, and the fact that then the ranged units, sorry, the mounted units. Did I say ranged before? The mounted units. The mounted units have been sort of nerfed a bit, which also then makes them so this is in the free update. So they've changed the price of the range of the mounted units, which I think is going to, again, I'm going to enjoy playing in combat where I've got more maneuverability in the combat phase. So I'm looking forward to that. Foggy's in saying I'm not a fan of the rabbit theme, but think the other mechanics will shine. Yeah, the rabbit theme I'm not a fan of at all. I probably won't even bother playing that one. I know that they did sort of mention that Azarak, who was one of the members, they had was it the Azarak? Was that the group that they had back in Age of Wonders 2? I think it was either the Azarak were the people. No, it's Kazan of the Azarak, that's right. So Kazan is coming in with nomads. So the nomad expansion is going to be interesting, but they brought rabbits in rather than the Azarak. The Azarak were an actual faction in Age of Wonders 2. They're just keeping them as humans. I think that's a good idea, but I don't like all of the what is it, anamorphic or whatever it is, the various sort of like the various sort of animalistic type additions. They don't really do a lot for me. I tend to play with them off when I play. So I've now got, like, if I go into excuse me, the settings on this game, if I load it in, it's I'm pretty sure. I'll just go to the strategic turn here, load the save. I'm pretty sure I will have had all of those animal type units turned off, unless they're sort of. I don't mind the rats, the ratlings. If we go and press escape and then go to realm overview, yeah, you can see there insectoid not present, ogrekin not present, simian, so monkeys, molekin, toadkin, all not present. So I've sort of got rid of those. Yeah, so just so that they're not actually in the game, and the rabbits will join that list. I'm sure of it. I can't see any real reason to play with them. They're not, for me, they're just going to get in the way. So anyway, that's sort of. But I am looking forward to it, and then also the fact that they're going to be able to. I don't know how the mechanic will be, where you can then move your city around as a nomad city. Yeah, I'm on the fence about that one. I don't know if that's going to be micromanagement hell or not. I really don't understand how that's all supposed to sort of then go and work. Anyway, let's just get this game going. So let's just have a look and see what we've actually got through here. Just sort of rattle our way through. Negotiations update. Free city shares 20% of its income. I have to completely get my head back into what this is doing, to be honest, because I am really out of the loop with this game. I can't remember much at all, other than the fact that we're playing as a fire giant, and I thought we had some pretty interesting mechanics that we have to then sort of manage. Trading costs increased by 25%. Okay, what have we got there? Tribute. Contributes to the, yeah, but this one really hates us. It's a vassal city that hates us. So we got a different type of game going on here. Yep, so they produced a mercenary, which is there. Produced town hall. So I'll have to go and change this one. I'll have to figure out exactly what each city is doing and where it actually is and why certain things are happening. So we'll have to come back to that one. A ruined province can be rebuilt. Yeah, so we've got a couple of these. This group here we have to destroy by the looks of things. So look, I'll just get them started at least. Repair the province. I've got a bit of money, not a hell of a lot. I've got a lot of mana, which is interesting as well. But let's see who we are, and we'll just go from there. Now if I go and click over here and then just press shift and then sort of come back across. So we're a fire giant king. Capital starts with the wizard tower item forge. So we've got the item forge there cranking along at the top left of the screen. Has a summon lava rune steel spell. We haven't really used that much from what I can remember. Can build farms on ashlands. So because we're a fire giant, we can build these farms on the ashlands themselves, so that the ashlands don't really bother us. Provinces with lava or lava chasms provide +2 production and don't apply the extra city stability penalty normally found in these. So again, being a fire giant, we thrive in the ash. So we're a giant king governor. Yep, and giant kings have a 5 mana unit upkeep and cannot equip mount items. That's just fine. So we've got our, you can see in the background there, the fire giant himself. We'll just go back over here again. So now he's a defender. The hero class specialised in defending his allies. Okay, so we've got that one through there with a warhammer. Starts with a warhammer, but in the hurl flame ability. So we must have been sort of leveling him up. I'm thinking as for attack, I would imagine, but we'll have a look at him in just a minute. Start up with the Tome of Pyromancy. Okay. Race is Reaver Dwarves. So these are Dwarfkin, and we've got defensive tactics. So what they then do is that the units become stronger when standing next to allies. They're tough. So units take less damage from melee attacks. We have +1 defense and +1 resistance against melee attacks. They're hardy. So we have +8 hit points. So our actual dwarves that we have are very, very strong. Here's the interesting one. We're playing as Reavers. So it has high production and mana income. Units specialise in focusing down marked targets with focused aggression. -1 Whispering Stone. So that's just sort of one of the aspects we have. We don't actually get the Whispering Stone itself. As we lose one of those, we go into total war. So no Imperium income penalties from war without war justification. So we can declare war whenever we like, and we're not going to lose Imperium, which is sort of is one of the limiting factors for when you are playing the game into how you manage your diplomacy. We don't have to worry about diplomacy. Then war spoils. So war spoils are a unique resource gathered by the Reavers through conquest and battle with empires. Dwellings and free cities they can be used to intimidate and extort free cities or other empires. So so it's just got a little thing there of gaining war spoils. So this one here is killing units belonging to free cities, dwellings, or empires. So we end up getting them only when we actually do attack them. You can see up the top there, we've got war spoils there of 941, which I can use as a diplomatic resource to intimidate. And yeah, this is when as we defeat them, we end up getting more and more of these. Using war spoils. So war spoils can be used for free city diplomacy. We can intimidate, increase the city's allegiance level by 1, but disable allegiance change for 5 turns. This is where we're not going to. No one's going to really be wanting to work with us. So I'm not sure how many free cities we actually have in this particular run. So we'll find that out fairly soon. Okay, that's the Reavers. We also then had Reclaimers. So they believe anything can be forged into something better, and so we end up getting. We gain Binding Essence and Fragments for clearing infestation spawners, clearing ancient wonders, raising cities and pillaging provinces. Okay, once we actually really get into the wars itself, there's one that's been defeated, and I don't remember if we did that or not, to be honest, only one of the majors. But that's going to then allow us to then build special equipment, and I know that we've been building that. I know that we've been getting some. We start with 200 of the Binding Essence right from the very, very start, which is... I'm not going to see that until we get into the actual forge. We'll have a look at that in just a minute. And we start with the item forge there as well. So that's Reclaimers. So we get that anyway. We got that item forge because we're a giant. but we also get it from being a reclaimer. And then Ruthless Raiders. So this one here, they murder without remorse, more interested in loot and plunder than right and wrong. Near a city owned gains +3 gold and +3 draft per unit per tier of units killed after successful combat. And we do start with an evil alignment. We've got 2 random hero items, that's fine. So ambition, our ambition is to become an instructor, lead a hero of a full army of legendary rank units. Okay, I'm not sure if we're there yet. And default personality doesn't worry us. Okay, so that's where we are. We have an enemy group in through here, which is fairly strong at 1200. We've got our main army running through the side here. Let's just see what the extent of everything actually is. So we've got another faction back over here, which will be this one here. Now they are an elder vampire hybrid, like a lion sort of a hybrid unit. And their overall ranking is 2 of 5. What are we? She doesn't tell us there. If I just go and have a look, becoming number 1. Alright, so our overall ranking is number 1. Military ranking is number 2, which is interesting. I thought we'd be number 1. But expansion, magic, economy, and diplomacy are all number 1. This one here is coming number 2. Its military ranking is number 1. Alright, so that's going to be interesting when we do go up against that one there. And we have another one over through here, which is more friendly with us. So we do have active treaties. We've got a treaty of... What have we got through here? I'm not even sure what that is. I think it's a movement treaty. I'm not sure what that one is there. What have we got with you? Everyone's at peace. No, hang on. He's at war with us. He's at peace with this guy, but at war with the 2 of us down here. I haven't even met him yet. So from Necron the Risen, he's not even come up in my list of things yet that I need to worry about. So yeah, as far as the diplomacy is concerned, we don't have a real lot we have to concern ourselves with. Now, other threats. Now, remember that we picked up this location. We went to war with one group. Actually, we did defeat the other group because they were wiped out from underground here. Yeah, this one's only just been released. And then Netherthrone in through here was one that we released as a vassal. And this one was a capital city of the rats. That's right. We destroyed this one. If I just go and have a talk with these guys, they really dislike us. Yeah, we've got cooperation. Okay, so they're preparing for their attack to help us, but they really don't like us. This is where we should be able to then use the war spoils. Yeah, it's intimidate there. Oh, we've still got 4 turns. Okay, so we've got a bit of time. We must have just finished this one off in recent times, so that's okay. So we can't push this one up. I want to push this one up. That will be important. So that's in the top corner of the map. So we've got a vassal now in behind us, which is fine. We don't have to really worry too much about what they're doing, which just allows me then to keep on building up these cities. Now, do I need another city? How many cities have I actually got? I've got Nemisgrad here, which is our capital. Let's see with the crown there. Now there's groups there which are allies. Yeah, there's an army of Belstar, so they're just sort of wandering around, but they're an ally. Let's have a quick look and see what are we building through here. We're building the academy. We don't have any other units that we're building at this stage. Might have a quick look at the actual units we have and just to see where we actually are. So this is our army list. So we do actually have a few magic users. We've got a few mage locks. And then we've just got some basic units down through here, along with some high-level units back and through this other side, including 1 cannon. I might have to get another cannon, I think. This one here is, yeah, so these are all, and it looks like we're all sort of together. Yeah, I've got a couple of units moving in, and I've got one scout unit. If I go and click on that one there, yeah, so it's just underground there. This one here is in here. Okay, so we've got a commander there that's just come in. Now these are costing. We've got a giant, a storm giant that's actually joined us, and this one here we've got a war breed, which probably isn't really all that valuable. But these are the Reaver Dwarves, and then we've got the these here are tier 3 with the mage lock cannons. We've got a constrictor there. Actually, a couple more constrictors would be very, very useful. Yeah, just having a look to see the balance of what we have. Shouldn't be anything in routed. No, that's okay. They're the ones that will then be coming into the cities. This game has just gotten better and better over time. It's unbelievable. Well, it is believable because it's here. All right, back to Nemisgrad. And sorry it's taking me a bit of time to figure out what to do here, because we've got a lot we can do. Now we do actually have the Dragoon, which is a skirmisher unit, which I don't think, I've got harrying shot there. It's tier 3. Well, this one costs war spoils to build. That's interesting. So it cost me 100 war spoils. The upkeep is 40 gold and 12 mana. That's a lot. And the war breed down through here is 60 gold. I don't think I want the war breeds, to be honest. The Dragoon is 40-22. The lowly old mercenaries, which are actually really good for us, 18. So they're actually still. I'm looking at the gold. The gold is going to be the hard one to cope with. I might throw myself in another constrictor, I think. The mage locks are also lit at level 2. The Overseer, we're not really sort of using so much support. These are 30 and 18, so they cost even more. The Pyromancer. Yeah, I'm not sure of the balance. I'll just leave it there for now. We'll get that in one turn, and then it'll come and join up with the rest of the armies. Okay, so we do actually have like a major grouping through here. Still a little bit injured from some other fight that we must have had last time. These are all pretty damn strong. I don't know where I was heading with all these guys. Like, they're all moving down. It must have been coming back from the fights that were over here. Is there anything I can think of? And I don't know why I haven't left back a group to destroy these sorts of things and open this up even more. Yeah, it's strange. Hi, Began and Sapure. How you going? Dragoon is nice. It's just expensive for me. 40 and 22. Like, and my goal is, I think I'll just leave it. I think I'm just going to leave it at this stage, and then just try to find a way to get more gold. Now, the Whispering Graves, we've got that one already done. That's already cleared. Well, I might as well clear this guy out anyway, and we'll just go in and do the attack. So I can actually attack with the giant. So we can get 3,300 in against their 1,200. So we'll take that for now. Maybe I should go through each of the cities as well. Just have a quick look and see, make sure that they're building things. Library. Stone walls are going to be important here, I think, at some point. But I think we'll get the library, just so we can keep on doing more things. And one of was saying, hey Daz, I may have missed it, but did you review and discuss the changes they are testing in the Scorpion update? It looks like some big changes to army movement and experience gain. Yeah, I've only had a partial look at the at what they've released, and so yeah, we did actually start off just by discussing what we're looking forward to and what we're not looking forward to. I think at this stage, you know, it was pretty early on, but I'm not really looking forward to the rabbits. Everything else I am looking forward to. That's the only thing I'm really sort of probably not going to be bothering to play. Will be the actual rabbit chassis as such. Blightfang saying, hello Daz, I love the Fire Giant. It's insane synergy with the Primal Ash Sabertooth culture. Oh yeah, actually, that's interesting. It's funny how people have different takes on different things in the game. It is interesting. Anyway, let's go and get this Fire Giant down. Actually, I don't really need, like, it's still wandering down this way. I'll just get it into position. This group is not super strong. If I go and grab one of the others, yeah, see, it's not even, doesn't even rate in terms of it being a major power in this particular attack. All of the other groups that we actually have that have got heroes. So in this case, we've got Sev the Brave back in here with a giant. We've got Kujagrim, and this one here is Began. And then we've got over through here Tailsly Fox. So yeah, everyone's been named at this stage. So this is the army. I think, look, I do want to just keep on getting experience for the giant, so I think I'll actually just move in. So this will go in, if I go and grab him. Who misses out? So Sev misses out in this particular attack. Alright, well, let's just go into it. Hi, Silent Cat Fox, how you going? And Blightfang was saying it's less a take and more of a gameplay mechanic. You can take a lot of resources from tiles between the two. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. Cool. Let's just go in. So we're going up against a fairly strong group, but we should be okay, I would think. And I'll have to get used to all of my different units work. So in this case, we will do manual combat, even though it's a safe battle. I just want to get a feel for it again before we sort of get anything too difficult. The game encourages save scumming, so if I screw up something stupidly, then I will actually do a save scum. Let's have a look and see what they've got. One thing I like to do when I'm sort of doing a quick evaluation of the forces in Age of Wonders is to just have a look to see what level they are. Level 1 and level 2, you can sort of guess what they're going to be doing. Level 3, you do need to have a look at. So, for example, we've got basic fighter units in through here, which have only got like a basic attack. So they're level 1 basic attack zombie units. Now that's interesting. They do actually have a 30% chance of inflicting decaying for 3 turns. What does decaying do? Decaying is sustains 3 blight damage each turn. Alright, so it does have life stealing as well for when they go in. So they've got 3 lots of zombies. They do actually have a necromancer. Necromancer is going to be able to raise the dead. Raise the undead, and can also strengthen undead. So we can expect to see those spells come out fairly soon. It does have a death blast as well, fairly powerful one actually. Then we've got back into here, we've got a group of thorned skeleton warriors, and so these have got a melee strike, so that nothing much in through there. And then we've got the big guy down through here, which is going to be the Dragoon. And so the Dragoon has, like, typically they will have like different abilities. In this case, we've just got like a melee strike, but we also then have the harrying shot. Fire Magelock pistol at target unit. They become distracted. It's got Cruel, and so Cruel is going to do plus 30% damage against units with a morale of low or worse. Piercing, so ignore 50% of the army's the target's defense. Okay, these are good, aren't they? Breaching. Ignore 50% of the resistance as well. Slowed. 90% chance of inflicting slowed. Life stealing. Okay, this is pretty cool. That's not bad at all. Yeah, this is actually not bad at all. So maybe I will get some of those for myself when I can start to afford it. We need to get our economy up and running by the looks of things. So this one here, I'm not going to worry too much about it, but when I click on it, that's how far it can then go and move. It was interesting actually. I was listening to the guys from the actual devs talking about why they made certain decisions about the rabbits, not giving them like a leap ability because it was going to make them too difficult to micromanage for a player, which I thought was really interesting. Actually, I'm going to put my air conditioner on. I'll be right back. So they can move out to there. Their shot is range 3, so 1, 2, 3. They can almost hit me right now. So I might as well ignore the ignore this guy and just go in for it. These guys here can run out to this position here, so I don't want to give them a first attack. So we're really looking at just where these rocks are. We want to be just on the inside of those, and then this group in through here again, even less movement. So we will move. Well, these can't really move very far at all anyway. Just move these up. We've got Began the Spellbinder. Now, I want to have Began in the middle here. Now, if we have a look at this one here, that one can get to there. So I don't want Began there, but I want Began back there. So Began can do his spell casting from back in this position. He can't really do anything else just yet, so I'll just leave him where he is. Then we've got the Pyromancer as well. They're going to do good damage against the undead. Then we've got ourselves a mercenary, just tier 1. And so these are, I could position these, but I don't need to. So I'm just going to place them there. Rather than moving them up into there, I'll just see what these guys end up doing. Well, actually, do we want to even worry about that? Maybe we don't need to worry about it. Now, I've got a... if I move up to there, I'd get a shot. That then gives this one hit. So I've got, it's only a 5% chance. Now, I can't undo 2. I can undo 1, but not 2. So we missed that one. And we'll bring the Warbreed down this way. Alright, now, again, I think I'll allow that to be the attack that it goes in. So I'm just going to move the giant up to about here. Now in this case, we do actually have a massive attack here, a hurl boulder. So we'll just go and do this and hurl the fire boulder at that group. Now that's strengthened all of them, like with the attack that came in. We have the mercenaries. Now again, these are going to be able to reach those. Let's just look at, they're going to attack one or the other of these tier 1 units. That's okay. Just see where they can get to. They can't get to there. I think we've got, with these mage locks, burning, piercing, focus, aggression, breaching. I thought we had an ability to bypass these sorts of things, but I'll have to check that one out. Alright, then we have, back over here, we've got Kujagrim the War Mage. So just bring the mercenaries out, make them the front line. Yeah, next round we're going to be able to do a lot of damage. Okay, that's everyone moved, so we'll end our turn here. We're decaying. We're going after that one pretty strongly. Alright, now our forces. We still can't really bring anyone in, so let's just start to race these forward with the Warbreed. But a 50% chance of hitting that one there now. I think we'll take it. been constricted and it can't move anymore. Now Began has got the chains. We can actually hit 3 of these, or we can just hit it with this, which will do massive damage. Before we do that, let's just see what we've got left. No line of sight. This is the trouble. Got 30% down there. So this rock is in the way. Which means that this one also won't work. We've got 80% there. I'll take that. Get a good shot there. I've got a 50% back here. I'll take that as well. So they're down. That's good. Hi Sapio, how you going? Use heavy soot. Heavy soot, what's that? Now I can then put this one into a defensive mode again. Just leave that one there. Now the giant can actually come through and do a stomp. Or I can just smash it with this. I think I'll just smash it. So we have like an area of effect. The chance there, we'll take that. We also have this as well, but I think the 90% just against the first one there. Not going to do a lot of damage here. Let's subdue. Only do that one. There, that's alright. We'll just take this one out. So I can kill that one off straight away. If I use the pull, yeah, look, I'll just attack it. Kill it off. Makes everyone a bit happier. Let's do it this one as well. This will help protect this one over through here. I'll use heavy shot. Okay, yeah, okay. Soot. Because I was thinking, oh, I wonder what that is. That stuff must be a fire giant thing. In a hurry to write. Yeah, I actually had them around the wrong way. So what Sappy was there was saying that with the mage locks, I've got 2 shots, and I was using this one here, which is just a snapshot. I was thinking, oh, that's the one that uses up most of the actual abilities, but it's this one here. If you don't move, you can use the fire the heavy mage lock, which actually gives you better accuracy, and I just didn't do it. Anyway, now I can't reach them with that. Kujagrim. I might as well bring Kujagrim into the fight. They've been marked, which makes them easier for my guys to hit. Bring that one up. Now this one has to, when it fires, it has to sort of be in. You can't move. So I'm going to use a snapshot here. Do I get a better shot? I get 30%. I get a 65% there. So now I can't use the heavy shot, but I can use this snapshot. We have an ability, because they were slightly damaged, we can do a little bit more there. Sorry, because they had marked. Missed. It's okay. Right. Next unit. You also got this unit as well. Can we move that one up? We do have spells. I'm not going to worry about them though at this stage. I don't think I need to. The only one that's in any danger is this one here. And I think that... Does that have a cooldown? No, it doesn't. Yeah, getting one of those would be useful. Just to have something a bit different. Brought them back to life. Whoa, that's a big one. So Kujagrim is being attacked pretty mercilessly here. Oh, they do get a shot. Right, well, Kujagrim is in trouble here. Champion patch up. So target friendly unit heals 60 temporary hit points. Okay, makes it a little bit more effective. Now this one will always fire in a row. So I don't really get I don't have a great shot here. I can press Alt to hit anywhere I like, including getting friendly fire. What's this one going to do? Burning, piercing, and breaching. I'm really going to get one of them. So I can't line them up. I missed with one of them. Now I can charge this guy. So we'll actually do this. You actually have this one as well, a push, drive back, deal damage to the target. Yeah, well, let's just do this one here. Just push it back towards where everything is sort of being compressed. Now, Beacon, we need to try to get back down into this area to open up things for Kujagrim. It's a 50%. It's not really going to help me that much. It's not going to help me either. down. Now I've got a 100% chance here because we've no longer got anything in the way. If you're ever wanting to know that, just press Control and you can then sort of see like what the range will be. Like if I'll show you with this one here, which doesn't have a shot. If I look at this one here, it's got no line of sight. When you see it, it's got a green line that then sort of goes into the rock, and then it's got dotted lines after that. So I don't actually have, if I press the Alt, actually I don't even think I can do that one there. But that's it just doesn't give me enough. So I'm going to, for this one to operate, I need to move this one around into here and get a shot this way. So I've got a 90% there. Now if I push that one, I don't really need to push it anywhere. I'll just do an attack. % chance there. I don't need to do any more healing at this stage. Yeah, so I won't worry about that one. Mage lock here is 65. If I go with the heavy, it's then up to 100. That will kill this first one off. What about you? You're not going to finish it off? No. Okay, so in this case, we'll just come back up to here with the giant. And that's just a bit of splash damage on the other. So I can finish this one off with this. Now Kujagrim can get a little bit of payback here. What's the melee like there? Not much. So it could still run back and then use its shot if it needed to. We've still got this as Constrictor as well. I think I'll try to constrict it. Oh, hang on. Wrong one. Let's just go back. I don't want to be next to it, one of the units. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. I think I can do it from there. This is range 3. No, I can't. It's 4 away. There's really nothing much I can do. I shouldn't have pushed that one. It's funny how just little things can make such a big difference. It's been constricted. This one's still the danger at the top there. Not doing enough damage against these units. They've got too much resistance. Okay, we do have Beacon now that can sort of get involved. So Beacon's got a lot of power. Hi Tenru, how are you going? Hi Sithel. And Joe says, Joe's saying, it amazes me how deep this game is. Each expansion multiplies the replayability so much. It does, doesn't it? It's incredible, really. You sort of keep on thinking, oh, it's got to run out. Like they've got to run out of things to do. But they don't. It's saying each one gets something interesting and new, yes, and fixes something old. Yeah, no, the update I'm really looking forward to. So So it did get away from us. Can't quite reach that one. There's a chance we can constrict this. Critical hit. Resisted the constricting though, unfortunately. You've only got the one shot. Look at all the trees. Massive hit. Just keep that one close by. Whoa, that's a kill. Awesome. Just finish this one off. Okay, the Necromancer's down, that's great. Guess saying smash damage is always good. You can make giants pretty nasty when you exploit this, yes. Well, that was good. We did. Poor old Kujagrim certainly took a big swipe there. I've got no idea what I was doing, why I was moving down this way. Was there a threat? Actually, one thing we haven't looked at is what the world is doing. Realm overview. So we're playing on AI difficulty hard and challenging combat as well. Pangaea, so this is a realm is dominated by a single enormous connected landmass, surrounded by ocean on all sides. This realm consists of a... yeah, okay, that's fine. Each empire shares the landmass. Frozen realm, so this world's climate is harsh and cold. Frozen plains take the place of lush grasslands. Arctic and highland provinces are common. Desert, desolate, temperate and tropical provinces are absent, mutually exclusive with volcanic eruptions. Okay, so we don't have volcanic eruptions, which would have been good for us. So then we've got giants and ogre units are common on this world. We've got small underground, so it's unusually small caverns. This one here is high maintenance. So materials in this realm are weak, easily worked with, but hard to maintain. So base unit upkeep is increased by 100%, but the recruitment cost is down by -50. So that's why it's so hard for us to maintain an army. And then ruined realm. This realm has been seen brutal conflict in the past. So free cities are rare, city ruins are common, and actually, what can we? That's all we have with the world. So yeah, the big thing is the cost of the units. Like it's double the cost to sort of have upkeep, which it makes it difficult. Now, what else do we have? Yeah, so we've got to be careful about how many we bring in. How many different units. God, what have I been doing? I vaguely remember why I was building certain cities in certain locations, but I think a lot of those reasons are no longer valid reasons. What about our materials? We've got all the ores, we've got all the liquids, we don't have any of the plants. Okay. So I'm not going to worry about trying to go after the plants. I think if I only had one left to go for, I'd probably go for it. Cities, we've got 4 of 4 cities. So we're already at our maximum there. So we don't need any more of those just yet. And we've got no Whispering Stones around. So we've got, given to Yasak Vol, is and also to Smoke Raz. Not sure where those cities actually are. Let's have a bit of a look and see. Not on the above world. Not seeing them anywhere. Oh, they'll be our own cities. That's what it'll be. Yep, Yasak Vol. So we've given one to there and Smokehouse there just to get the development up. So we're investing in our own cities. I could send it back to the other city that's underground here. Might have a look at that actually. Why would I want this one to have a Whispering Stone? It's just going to help a little bit with the stability. Yeah, this one does help with the city stability. So this one here is this will cause your build-up of city stability bonus to wane over time. So with the city stability, this is important in this game. It's not telling us how much is coming from the Whispering Stone itself. But that's at the moment that is plus 24. Actually, it did the other one. Excuse me. So Yasak Vol, these are very happy. Alright, well I can take the Whispering Stone from here. And we'll give this Whispering Stone across to here. Alright, that's just going to help us a little bit with the with getting vassalage higher, because this will be an important area for us to then be able to pick up. See how there's still ruins? So yeah, we were in here. We were doing damage in this location. So yeah, that's where we are. Hi, Sea and Sand, saying, did you move your save over to open beta? So did you move your save over to open beta? I'm not sure what you meant. As in the way that we're playing this one. Guessing you mean this one. As in the is there a has there been other things added in? Because I noticed there hasn't been any changes. Maybe I'm just on the actual. I'm not sure which version I'm on, to be honest. Have a quick look and see if I can do it. Age of Wonders. No, I'm not in. I'm not. I don't have any. I'm just playing the standard game at this stage. There's a beta branch. It's just all. The Scorpion update open beta. Oh, okay. This is an old game I'm running. I think I'd prefer not to interrupt it. If I have a quick look and see properties. Where are we? Okay. That's the update. I don't know if it's going to break things or not, to be honest. There's a lot of changes in this. Would have been interesting, actually. Yeah, Sea and Sand saying, I thought you'd be playing because of that. No, I didn't know. I didn't know about that one. Now I sort of wish I was. But to be honest, I wouldn't have enough time to get a start. So I'll keep it where I am, I think. So I'll just keep it where we are, and then we'll when it actually launches, it gets close to launch, I'll then sort of flick across and actually do it there. It's the same as a rebel like that, playing games for fun. Well, that's the main reason you play. I mean, I do like to show things when there's important things coming, but at the end of the day, yeah, that's the overriding. Now these have all moved. These ones here can still move. We're in a good position here just to heal up Kujagrim. He really took a beating there. Now we also can build. I might get a Dragoon here as well. I'm just worried about the plus 111. It's going to chew up nearly half. No, I think I'll actually. I'll just let myself build it back up again. Okay, we can select new research. Now, we've got Monstrous Rebirth. The Zephyr Archer. This is a range 3 unit. These are good. But the Flame Burst weapons, this is going to then... I do have a fairly good, a lot of mana. Yeah, I'll go that way. It's going to be a lot of upkeep. So we're still trying to get Steel Skin. Okay, so we're just checking out things in here. Just keep on opening this stuff up and just having a bit of a look around. See if there's anything worth grabbing from the underground here. So we've got this group in through this other side as well. We're not heading off anywhere, so I don't think there's anything we need to destroy. I had a funny feeling there was something else out here that we needed to try to look at. Actually, maybe what I'll do is I'll grab 2 of these units and move them back off to attack just these sorts of things, just to clear stuff out. Kuchigrim has already taken a bit of a beating there. It leaves me with only 2 units there. Yeah, no, it's look, I might as well do this, I think. Just move that one down that way, and we'll bring down Began as well. Actually, Began's useful to have as support for the bigger hitting units. So I wouldn't mind that one as well. What we can do is just pick up all the rest of the groups as they get built. Let's do that. That'll do. Leave that one there for now. I don't know where I was going with these. Because we're not at war with these, we're only at war with Necron, and we haven't seen Necron yet. Kuchigrim saying, so as long as I survive them, okay, we only just survived that last attack. If you didn't see that, you were very, very lucky. Now, that's a wandering group. It's got the white skull, so it's not wandering around. Yeah, I'll need to come back down and just keep things sort of under control. Yeah, maybe aiming for it to get like another low-level group would actually be good. Got a constrictor there. Then we've got the other smallish group in here. Yeah, so we're only plus 87 now, so we need to be quite careful with what we end up doing. Bring those together. That either. I don't want to open up too much. Oh, that's okay, that one there. Yep, doesn't go any further. I don't really have a reason for using these at this stage. I'd like to take those, but there's no actual reason for it. You've got the lava run cell there. We're just pushing lava back out everywhere. Could throw another one out in here somewhere just to keep on pushing. There is another one of the astral dews. Actually, one thing we haven't been looking at is the forging new items. We have a fair bit there. If we just go back to our blueprints, we were building up bloodthirsty chest plates. Which got us up to 5. We've got one more that we can then go and add in. Life Drinker and Star Blades. And that there would be good. I can do one of these. Actually, I might just wait. I might wait until we sort of have an actual need for something, because I've sort of been building up different units, the different groups. So this one here is Began. So Began has got like a tier 4 Cloak of Hexing. The warding is no real problem. The mount, I don't know if there's any better. No, we've only got low level mounts. Ring of Concealment, which doesn't really matter that much. Yeah, there's nothing much else in there really. Just close them off. So it's only level 6. Tier 2, tier 1, tier 4. This is Tempest Armor. Tier 1, and then we do actually have the Bone Wyvern mount. And the Wand of Dispelling magic. Got nothing else in miscellaneous. So there's certainly stuff we could do there with Sev if we needed to. And I think we've been decking out this one as well. Now we've sort of got like the sharpened pole hammer that we did actually sort of go and get ourselves. We do actually have just a demoralizing mask, chestplate of leeching. So this is the one. Yes, we forged those ourselves. Yep, which is fine. I think I'll just leave it. We'll let it continue on. I can't think of why. I think I was just coming in to protect the. There was an incursion that came out of the wild. Definitely want Kujagrim to heal up before we go into this attack. Flopsy Doodle saying, "Love your character, you look so evil." So Bloodfang saying, perhaps dig up an extra node. Node. Which nodes do you mean? As in the materials? Hang on, we lost the Tranquility Pool. Didn't we just have that? I thought we had that. So if we can find one of them. The Archon Blood there. Tranquility Pool there. Right, so we definitely need that. We do need this, after all. So that will then sort of clear. That'll then round out those other bits and pieces. Now we've got the. This is one more turn, and then this one's going to be ready to go. Let's just move across. So I've got 4 there. we should be okay there. We do actually have this as a Carrack. Yeah, okay, we've got a Carrack there, which will be a little bit difficult, but we'll just wait a turn, and then we should be okay. Merchant of Mounts. Scout report that a Beast Wrangler traded the wilderness for your domain and set up camp northwest of Numisgrad. What have you got? Death Beetle Mount. Shrieking Bat Mount. These are only tier 2s. Thunderbird is a tier 3. And we've got Vampire Spider Mount with life stealing. So we can actually go and get that across everything, but I'm not going to have enough money. So that's okay, we'll just leave that one where that is. Yeah, actually we did lose it. We did lose it. There must be another tranquility pool somewhere that we actually lost. Where? Right, let's just zoom back out again and look for more tranquility pools where one is now missing. That's the iron deposits. Fireforge. How did we lose it? How did we lose it? I'm not sure how we actually ended up. Oh, there we go. There it is. There it is. Oh, it's our ally. Our ally happens to be flying over the top of it. So this is actually, this is not really a... That shouldn't happen, actually. Allies should be able to go through your territory without actually impacting that. That's a bit of a bug, I think. So I might try to remember to report that. Produce the academy. Back in here, we'll just keep on going and having another look. The catapult towers. The estate hall will give me more food, which will give me more expansion. Not one more spell slot. That's actually not bad. Get the starting ranks coming up as well. Unlock summoning of tier 4 and 5 units. Let's grab that, I think. Just get that one done. We're down to 284. The shipyard will be good for money. Let's just go and grab one of those. It's been excavated. We don't really have any targets here. Don't know what that is. I think I'll just stay where I am with these guys. Until we have something we need to deal with. Again, just want this one to heal up properly. We'll go after the Carrack. New rally has started. Now these are going to cost me too much. So I'll leave all them where they are. Oh, so we're back again. So we've got the tranquility pool back. Okay, so we can now apply steel skin to the guys, so we'll do the transformation. So it gives us +2 defense, +2 blight resistance, but when we have negative lightning resistance. Okay, the bathhouse. Now the granary is boosted. Again, growth is important just so we can sort of get more and more locations. Limited money. Merchants Guild. Stone walls are going to be important there. I think I'll just get them now. It's about 200. Yeah, Nemisgrad can annex another province, and so can Smokeraz. To get back out into the water. Mana is still good. Don't have a real lot that's going to add things to it. This is a bit of a wasted city, really. Look, I'll get the research. Just keep on pushing that one up, I think. And then Nemusgrad as well. What would be the best one? It's got to be this, doesn't it, really? Archon Blood. What have we got around it? Actually, that's not bad even as we go further out. So if we get that one there, we get 25. Again, I think I'm just going to go with more of the research. So grab that one there. So that's just another second one of the Archon Blood that we end up getting. So Bloodfang might want to think about making your giant a better weapon if you can. I already have. I've already got him the best possible weapon. I think we built that the last time we played. He's pretty well decked out, the giant. But there may be some of the others. We might have a look and see what the others have got. And just see if we can actually sort of go and get some more offensive weapons for some of them. Flame burst weapons, I'll select new research. This is the transmuter. Okay, let's say so. Target and city converts their mana income. I might go that way. Alright, so these guys are now ready to go. Let's have a quick look and see what they've got. So Tailsly Fox has only got a tier 2, tier 2, tier 3. So we can definitely sort of gear him up a bit better than what we've got. So if we have a quick look and see what his skill set is. So he's more of a defender. this is an inflicting mace. He does have the shield, just a level 1 Reaver shield as well. So we can definitely sort of start to build things for him. Tier 2, what's this one do? Yeah, get slowed, focused aggression. Now this is a two-handed slot, I think. Yeah, disables a secondary, which I don't want to do. So that one there is good. But yeah, we should actually deck him out better than what we've got. I might start with a weapon, I think. So at the moment, the only hang on, I'll just go back to blueprints. So into custom, I don't have anything that's really suitable in there. So if we just go and start again, we'll just go back into the. We've got our actual arsenal there. Let's just go back into this other side, and so we'll build him something with a maybe with just an axe. See what else there is. It shouldn't really make any real difference here. These are all just one-handed weapons. Yes, it's the same base damage. I'll keep this one here. So physical damage. So we do have physical. Now these chew up one slot no matter what we do. I think physical is still actually okay. Fire wouldn't be bad. Let's just make it a flaming axe. Now we've got up to 6 points here with the infusions. So we've got infecting, we've got life stealing. So that one there actually gives us back life. So I'll go and grab that one there. So this is the Pyromancer's axe so far. We've still got 3 more points we can put in Retaliator, plus 40% damage on retaliation. What else do we have there? Inflict wet, we definitely don't want that one. Inflict weakened is only 1, that's actually good. Inflict frozen, we don't want that because we're using fire. Rune of power. So base attacks have plus 2 fire damage, have 60% chance of inflicting burning. We have that anyway, don't we? No, we don't. So that's the same there, plus 2 fire damage. So I can make it even more powerful for fire. Critical damage there is good. So we can go up to 20% there. I think I'll throw that one in. So we've still got 2 more points. If I grab the fire, yeah, it goes for 11 fire, 9 physical when there's an attack that goes in. So this is Yaka's Scorcher. Okay, that's fine. Yaka is one of the old Age of Wonders 1 characters. So we'll go that way, I think. So we'll forge this. And close that one off. Right, so that's now in the forge. In Numisgrad. So Sick is saying, got all the DLC finally for this game, and its money was well spent for sure. Yeah, no, there's so much replayability. It's really quite amazing. Really quite amazing. Okay, so we'll start to build this one up, but we might as well now just go in and start to do the attacks. So this is a low risk battle, but if we just move that one in, just so it can participate, and I will do this one manually, like this. I'll just do a quick save. And combat enchantment here is that it's actually the tranquility pool. Every 2 turns, all status effects of all units are dispelled. Alright, so we'll just go into manual combat. Yeah, one first thing, Scorpion update I was talking about with the army movement and XP bonuses, which are a bit controversial. I'm looking forward to that, I've got to say. I like whenever they do the updates for the game. Like they're not scared about doing big things either, which I really quite like. Now that's the Carrack. The Carrack can get all the way down to here. He does have a charge attack. It also has a bone-shattering howl in a big area. So I'm not going to be able to avoid that. Yeah, does a hell of a lot of damage. So I've got to set up ready for the attack of the Carrack, I think. So we'll move over to this other location. I think what I'd prefer to have is to have them so that he actually attacks one of them. Points there, 98 with this one here. I can put them into a protected shield wall in through these other sides, which will help them a little bit. That's a good spot there. Oh no, it's not. Geez, I'm glad I looked at that. Can't do a hell of a lot of damage there. High foliage there. Now Kujagrim. I also prefer to have Kujagrim not take the full brunt. He doesn't have the same protection of these as these guys. Like these have got good protection there. Like that's up to 12 now. That'll be like once we sort of get that one going, it's going to be high. 13. This one doesn't have a shield wall, so it's just going to get up to 9, which is still good enough. And then we'll just keep on moving these across. So if I move to there, Kujagrim will be attacked by this, which yeah, I don't know whether I want that or not. Yeah, I think we can handle it. Shield wall there. So he's only level 9, so this one, oh hang on, no, he can't reach there. thought he could. It's going to do the whale. It's wet. All of those units. It's going to throw something, I guess. Yes. Then we've just got the basic ogres coming in. Alright. I can do big damage against that one there, and I do need to sort of take these out. So I will smash this one with the mage lock cannon. Now we can flank this one here at 80%. I think I'm pretty good with this one anyway. It's been constricted, so I can't move off. So I can kill that one off with this guy. Alright, so that was Kujagrim. It's burning. It's good. And its morale is low. Now we've got this one here, subdue. 90% chance to link with and inflict subdue. Target must be affected by immobilized, frozen, or stunned. So I can't do that one just yet. So I do need to try to sort of lock it into place. Just see if I can lock it. Yep, no, it didn't work. It's not going to do much at all. There is a chance to constrict it. It's been marked. Its morale is now very low. Now, Tarsly Fox isn't strong enough to handle this. I'm probably better off trying to just lock this one in. It means it's going to fight against this guy here, but this one's legendary. This one here is not. We're not going to get much done here anyway. So let's just go and lock in. Just keep these down this way as well, just to protect what's going on that side. And we don't have anything much we can do here as well. The thing I can do is just put up a shield wall there to help them a little bit. This one here we do get the 3 shots. Fumbling as it hits us. And the critical hit. It's getting ready to run. We do have a spell here as well. The tentacle. I might put that in here just to keep this guy at bay. Yep, there we go. It's locked in, and it was a flanking shot, so we can start to do a bit of damage there. Don't know what it's doing. I won't duck down like that. It's fine. See how it's now it's distracting these guys, which is good. That's what we want. This thing seemed to cower. It's been constricted. Down. Alright, so now we have the Carrack. It's burning. It's not constricted, so I can't use that. There we go, I can kill it with this. Awesome. It's been constricted. All moved. Okay, that's pretty much it. Now there's going to be a little bit of retaliation back in through here, so I think I'll just leave it. I can't kill it in one go, so if I go for it, it can then get me. Well, that one there can certainly do some damage as well. Yeah, actually that one can do the damage, so yeah, it can kill me in this turn. In that case, we'll go with Ignite. Let's get it burning. Yeah, they're fumbling now. Alright, so now I've got a flanking shot back in through here again. Is that already constricted? Oh, it is. It is good. That's not the high level one. This is our good guy. assist this one with the shield ball. Move them up. It's been blinded and constricted as well. Don't need to do any more spells. They became frozen. If we get the hit, it's only a 45% chance of hitting this. He's fleeing the field. Yep, there's no point really in fighting any more of them, so that's fine. Hi Sneo, how you going? Oh, okay, Blackfang saying that was a bugged animation for sure. It was trying to eat your unit. Oh, okay. Of course, yes, that would make perfect sense. So we've now got this area. We do need to try to expand. We'll just go and close that one off. And we've got Beats of Freedom. These are tier 3, very fast movement, swift. I've already got those there on him. The defense is useful for some of these, so there we go. Give you those. Oh, we've got to level up as well. Alright, so this is Tailsly Fox. We're still fairly early in development here. Shield bearer there, which will help a little bit more. That's always a good one to get as well. I think I'll go this way, just to help the others. Also clear these out while we're here. Again, I don't really have any reason for having these down this way at this point in time. Until we go to war over here. Shouldn't really encroach into their territory. We might have a look over this side and see what we've got wandering around out through here. Okay, so they've declared war on us. All right, so your diplomatic state with Gundi Cormor has changed to war. So negotiate a treaty, yeah, blah, blah, blah. All right, that's fine. So these are the reasons that he's gone to war. So we've ignored claims on provinces. Yes, we have. Vulcan Lava Churner has committed atrocities against the local population. That's been fabricated, so we didn't do that. And Vulcan Lava Churner captured a nearby ancient wonder. Yes, we did do that. So, goodbye. All right. So this now is that's their capital. So this is a vampire city, way at the back there with all the floating bits. God, it's a good-looking game. All right. So we're here. We definitely want this. It's now a battle to the end, I think, with them. Now they're leading in terms of military power. So we're just got to hope that our balance is better than theirs. So I'll leave the other one there. We'll bring everyone back in now. And just get them all across, just so that we can start to, as their armies come forward, we can then start to attack them. I don't know if I don't want to go off just with 3 units into their territory. Angering me, I warn you if you keep going like this. Okay, so yep, so anyway, that's fabricated. So she's also now going negative. And I think I'll still just keep everything sort of where it is. If we have a look down, page down there, there's nothing much there that we're seeing. It was all over here. Look at this. There's definitely something moving through there. There's their leader. Now, where can they go? If they go there, they do come out here, which is exactly where we are. So if that's their goal, is to attack us there, I'll just keep an eye on them with the scout unit as much as we can. I don't think I really want to be attacking them in the inside the territories. We'll just stay where we are here. One thing I used to like from the very, very first release of the game was that when you fought over an entrance like this, like we're sort of just on this cave entrance, it was only the 2 units involved at one point. There was, which I thought was pretty cool. Like, so you actually could, like, it was actually an interesting way of actually handling it. It didn't mean that all the armies would fight each other, which in this case they will. It's only minor, but it was fun. Level 17, that's high. Very, very high. Well, we'll just auto-combat this. Now, I didn't set up my attacks. Flame burst weapons we want. Okay, sticky fingers. Before resuming diplomatic negotiations, Seer Solus Gravitas, the stone accuses one of our heroes, Tusley Fox, stole my coveted punishing firebrand. Okay. So really sell the punishing fire before I can accuse you further. That money would be useful. Okay, so there's 70% chance to deceive them. Tesla Fox, a safekeeper. Yes, we don't want to do that. Return the weapon. We don't want to do that either. I think we do this one here. 70% chance of success here. Hi, Seth, how you going? Yes, okay, there we go. Problem solved. So we want to go to flame burst weapons. because we want to apply this to all of our units. Yeah, I don't want to leave until I've really got enough to make sure that I would love a third stack. Sorry, a six stack. So I've got two full stacks of 3. Would be very, very good. But our money is just not good enough at this stage. Getting that city would make it interesting. It's a gold ancient wonder. Okay, bounty has been posted. Not going to worry about that one. Rivalry declared. Okay, this was the one that was friendly with us. Okay, our evilness has diminished slightly. Now, Necron has suffered a defeat out here somewhere. Just keep on building up. Get that one. So it's a 30 now with this. I'll go with more mana income, I think. Treaty's been broken. Open borders, yeah, okay. And the other one that we had was Wizard's Bond. Alright. Negotiations, so vassalage. So we've just gone this way. Now I can actually intimidate to get this one. We'll immediately reach the next relation state with them. Let's do that. So we just end up in the next area. So we're just trying to get as much income from these as we possibly can. Alright, we'll leave that one there. I'll just get rid of that one. Production back in here. It's going to take a while. Mana Forge. Go that way as well. It's gold that we need. Actually, I'm just thinking if I actually started to bring in some other units as well, that might be good. Like as in some summon in some units. Maybe I do go underground and fight them. Take on their army, try to destroy what we can. Alright, so in the shadow area, we've got this one here. Your armies regenerate 10 hit points per turn. That's not bad. Raising cities yields plus 20 gold permanent income. I'll grab that. Spell ready. Flame burst weapons. It's going to cost me a bit. So we've got this one now. Monolith. It's going to give me plus 20 mana. The Merchant's Guild. Now that's 10 turns, but I think I'll do it. get the granary just for growth. So we're down to 75 now, so hardly any money. Got production of food. Now if I new research. Adaptive armor. I'll go that way as well, just to make it so that we're really, really defensive. Alright, so these will now all be here as well. Okay, I think we're ready to do something now. Okay, we've got choices. If we just have a quick look underground here, that's where they were. It's an interesting little location in here. Always move up through here and then back across. It then takes us right underneath there. Whereas this is not that far away to get that particular location there. If we leave everything behind, I think we're still okay. So this is a free city, part of Necron's group. This is our friends. So they pillaged the province and sent us 75. That's good. So they're down in here, just doing damage against Necron's forces. Actually, Necron is close. It's interesting. Another Empire skill available. This one here. So, plus 30 grievances against all empires. These cannot be traded or lost. Gain 50 gold and 50 mana per active war you're involved in. Bang, done. So that will just boost us up a little bit. So we've got 2 wars that we're currently in. So that sort of works for us. Now we've got Yakka Scorcher. So we'll open the hero screen. That one there, I've already got the tier 2 lightning sword there. This is Kujagrim. Is that who we're building it for? We must be, because there's no... The bloodthirsty chestplate there. Let's put Yakka Scorcher in there. We have the punishing firebrand as well. Let's grab that one there. That's Sev. And the inflicting mace. Let's go and change that over to the I didn't confirm the other one. Alright, there we go. So that's got those done. We could get better shielding. We also then have head slots as well. Alright, so that I'll just get more protection for Kujagrim. So forging a new item. Now we do have shields that we can make use of. So we can't do anything else through there. It's only really just these infusions and through this other side. Now we've got damage reflection there of 30% from focus crystals. That's 3. Rate of lightning shield. That's also 3. It's handy being the giant so we can get these 6 infusion points rather than just 5. These are too specific. The defense, the +2 defense is good. The damage reflection there is great. It's a Mirror Veil. Reflects 50% of non-physical damage back at attackers. Grace. That's not bad either. God, there's some good things here. That means if we get attacked with magic, we end up giving a lot of it back. You know, I might throw that in. The +2 defense. Warded. This can be helpful. Let's do that one there. There's a reinforced shield, that'll do. Oh, hang on, we don't have enough of the binding fragments. Let's go back to the arsenal. So that one there we can disenchant, and now we have enough. All right, that's good. I think we'll go for the city. Getting the cities is going to be good. So we can get as far out to there. That can also, I'm just seeing where they can all get to. What I can do is I can just go and bunch them all together. Just have them all walking together. All right. Not much money. Yeah, this is a chaos bolstering matrix. I won't worry about it just yet. Sure where that's going to give us benefit. Yeah, no, I won't do it. Cancel that one. These are fairly cheap, the caltrops and stuff like this, and the catapult towers. I'll just queue them up. Christopher is saying, hello Daz, what do you think about the new DLC for Age of Wonders 4? Yeah, we just talking about that earlier. Just, I don't like the rabbit idea at all. Everything else that I know about, I'm pretty happy with. But the rabbits, I'm not all that keen about. Right, we'll end our turn here. Necron, that's one of his heroes. Now they're going off to finish off this ally of ours. Now I'm guessing they're still coming number 1. No, military is now number 2. We're number 3, so somebody else has now taken the lead with military. Number 4, that must be this one here. Military number 1, okay. I think we're all pretty close. It's another vampire. Okay, so another level of renown, that's good, up to 3. Got the catapult towers coming. You don't have anything there worth any of that. Lodestone Foundry we can afford. The Merchant's Guild. I'm sort of thinking of, just because the money is really the important thing for us here. It's really a hard one. I might go that way, I think. Yeah, let's get the this, just so we can try to make more money. We need money desperately. Now look at the time, guys. I actually have to start to head off, so I'm not sure how much of this we're going to get done. This is going to be a big fight. It's funny, we're not actually able to make much inroads into here. There we go, we can do that one. Pillage the province. Through here. Just pillage our province. Their leader is back in here now. Interesting. Now they're going to come back with everything. I don't think they'll attack us yet, but they'll certainly get as many people. Oh, they are. They're moving out. That's interesting. I probably won't have time to really push to do damage here. Oh, they are attacking us. Okay, this is a risky battle. Yeah, I don't have time to play it out. I'm just going to do a quick save if I can. I think it'll take it. I'll just do an auto just so that we can leave it where it is. We got smashed. Alright, we'll have to leave that for next time and just sort of see how we go. So we'll just close that one off. Yeah, that was not good. Now, I do want to have the fight, but it's we need to do better than that. I'll just leave that one there. Yeah, so attacking this is not going to be viable, but I don't. What I want to do is just load in that last auto save, or even the one before. I need to reshuffle. I'll load this one in. just leave it there. Yeah, so as Christopher is saying, as I've seen the rabbits first, I know that you would not like them. Yeah, no, I'm not going to enjoy playing as them. So with the group that we have in through here, what we need to do is we actually need to get our giant to have more strength than some of these. 14, 700, 11. This one just needs a little bit more firepower. Can't move anymore. I have to go back to the previous. I've got to make sure that the giant is part of the attack. Now, Beacon I want is part of the attack as well. All I can do is swap over the leaders. Yes, Sev isn't all that advanced, so if we move him back out, move you back into there. Sort of keeps everyone where they need to be, I think. So that's that becomes 1199, 1472. 12, yeah. So Beacon is the strongest group on paper. But that then means that the giant will then be fighting in the next one. So what I'll do is I'll save here, and then we'll come back hopefully before the other stuff launches and play this one out. This will be an incredibly important battle, like just really, really important. It's pretty much going to be for the game, I think. We'll see how we go. Alright, well, anyway, I'm going to have to leave it there, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you tomorrow if you're around.